Kathmandu, ancient city nestled in the lap of the Himalayas. Air thin and cold, sun setting behind snow-capped peaks, shadows stretched long and hungry across the ancient city. Jonathan, a young anthropologist, wandered through the labyrinthine streets of Kathmandu. He was searching for traces of a forgotten legend, a whisper of a creature spoken only in hushed tones. The vampire. The air grew colder as he ventured deeper into the city's heart. The scent of incense and spices gave way to a metallic tang. Fear, primal and sharp, pricked at his senses. Jonathan paused, his gaze drawn to a crumbling mansion at the street's end. It loomed, a skeletal finger against the dying light. Windows, dark eyes, stared back. He stepped closer, drawn by a morbid curiosity. The mansion seemed to pulsate with a life of its own, a silent, watchful entity. Jonathan felt a presence, cold and calculating, watching him. A sudden gust of wind slammed a shutter against the mansion's wall. The sound echoed in the stillness, sharp and unnatural. Jonathan's breath caught in his throat. He circled the mansion, his hand brushing against the cold stone. The air grew heavy, thick with unseen menace. Jonathan felt a chill crawl down his spine. He was being hunted. As darkness deepened, Jonathan noticed a figure standing in the mansion's doorway, tall, cloaked in shadows. Its face was obscured, but two eyes glowing with an eerie light pierced the gloom. Jonathan froze, his heart pounding in his chest. The figure moved with unnatural grace, gliding towards him. It stopped a few feet away, its eyes boring into his soul. The creature spoke, its voice a low, guttural growl. "You seek answers," it hissed, its breath cold against Jonathan's skin. "But beware, some truths are best left buried." Jonathan stumbled back, fear paralyzing him. He could smell it now, the creature's true scent, a cloying sweetness masking the metallic tang of blood. He was trapped. The creature lunged, its hand shooting out with impossible speed. Jonathan cried out as sharp claws tore at his arm. He fell back, his blood staining the cobblestones a macabre crimson. Pain lanced through Jonathan's arm, but it was quickly replaced by a chilling numbness. He looked down at the wound, watching in horror as it began to heal, closing with unnatural speed. The creature leaned in close, its eyes burning with a terrifying intensity.